Hello Pisces, welcome to your love reading for February 2022. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM and we can set that up. Let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Pisces for February 2022? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine through your messages? Any messages would be greatly appreciated, and we thank you for Pisces, for love, for February 2022. What are the energies, love energies that Pisces passed out of prior to February 2022? We have the Five of Swords in the reverse. Make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. And in that spread, I will also have something you do not know about them, in addition to if they are seeing someone or interested in somebody else. Page of Pentacles in the upright. Wow, there seems to be... I've only gotten one reading in, and I'm already seeing another. There was a reconciliation in that one, the Aquarius reading, and now kind of seeing one here. And as you move out, yeah, we have the Magician card in the upright, but your story ends better than Aquarius's does, actually. Okay, so other things to mention in my playlist, 2022, your 2022 Sun Moon predictions are up. Go check those out. 2021s are still up there. Look me up on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Let's get to your reading. So energies prior to February, what I'm getting here is that you put your swords down with somebody. You kind of said, you know what, I don't want to fight anymore. It's not worth it. I'd rather be happy than be fighting all the time. So it's kind of like you have a truce. Someone's waving the white flag. Not only that, you're kind of saying, you know, let's forgive, let's forget, and not hold on to any, you know, resentments that we have for each other. Let's not carry any residual, you know, negative feelings that we have forward. Let's just be done with it, is what I'm kind of getting. And committing also to move forward very differently. So kind of saying what the two of you were saying is, as we move forward, we're going to be open to doing things differently and negotiating. When we have a problem, we're going to talk it out and all that good stuff. So that is really, really good that I'm seeing that. And in February, I see you actually doing that with the Page of Pentacles in the upright. So I feel like you and this person have decided that you don't want to go through, you know, another, you know, you don't want to continue to have these conflicting opinions or these, you know, arguments or what have you that are just ripping your relationship apart. And you're actually committing to a new plan to kind of work on things to circumvent that, to make sure that doesn't happen. Both of you are willing to put in the work for this kind of new love or this new way of moving forward with this connection, which is really, really good. So I like to see that. And then here's where the magic happens, because we have the Magician card in the upright as you move out of February into January. So you guys are actually sticking to it. You're deciding how you see the relationship being, and the both of you are actually working on turning that into and really focusing on making that happen. Another thing is you are improving your relationship through, you know, committed to improving the relationship through doing this. And you, as you move out of February into March, you and your loved ones are going to be using everything available to you in order to do so. So, you know, counseling, therapy, online things, workshops, you know, whatever. I mean, you know, and looking up things. So anything you have at your disposal, any resources, you're going to use that to kind of make that happen. Date nights, you know, anything like that. So I really, really like to see this, that, you know, you and your loved one, this isn't for everyone, but you and your loved one are just setting your differences aside and saying, we can't keep on doing this, and moving forward in a very healthy way. Why is the Five of Swords here in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy? We have the Devil card in the upright. We have the Hierophant card in the upright. And we have the Chariot card in reverse. So the Devil card in the upright is Capricorn, the Hierophant in the upright is Taurus, and the Chariot in reverse is the Cancer. But what I'm getting from this, I started laughing because I almost feel like the conversation you guys had is, listen, we're tied to each other here. We're not going to be able to get away from each other, so we need to make this work. I mean, I almost feel like the two of you are like, you know, breaking up is not an option. Divorce is not an option. When we did this, we committed, we were in it to win it, and that's what we're going to do. And it's just funny, like, usually the Devil card, I get a negative kind of thing from it. With the Hierophant, I'm like, you know what, we're in this, we're going to figure this out. We're not going to break these chains. We're going to make this work. And the Chariot card in reverse to me is just, hey, things have gotten off track. We need to kind of figure out how to get it back on track, because right now, the way that things are, if they keep on going in this direction, things are not going to end well. So we need to take care of that. We need to repair that. So, I mean, I really think the person that you're in a relationship with and you are really healthy from an emotional standpoint and know kind of what you want. Great. The Fool card in the upright. So I feel as though what's going on here is like, we need to have a new beginning. We can't keep on doing things like we have. We just need to cast off what we've done before, jump into it without any fear or anything like that, and just make it happen. Justice card in reverse, which is the card Libra, is an indication to me that you guys kind of talk about things, uncomfortable things, and I feel as though somebody feels like they were being judged, somebody felt like they were being treated unfairly, somebody feels like they were being criticized, and they just decide to come out and talk about that. Somebody might have even been dishonest and is deciding to kind of bring that, you know, out. So I feel like with the Fool card, it's like, we're going to have a new journey. We aren't going to hide things from each other. We're not going to be fearful of what we kind of present to each other, and we're going to deal with whatever we need to deal with together. And I think part of that is just kind of, you know, digging up your insides and kind of having them spill out all over the place to one another and kind of dealing with it. And the reason why you're doing it is the Queen of Swords in the upright here. You're looking down the line, you're seeing the big picture. And the big picture is, in order for this relationship to sustain itself, the two of you need to be, you know, very truthful with one another, have to have full disclosure with one another, not be foolish, not have foolish actions, be, you know, honesty is supreme when it comes to the Queen of Swords, and looking down the line to see where things are going to end up, you know, really important, and making very wise decisions and intellectual decisions is what I'm getting here. So, I mean, you guys are so on track. It's crazy. Why is the Magician card? And this is good because I rarely get like good readings. I'm like, please let it stay this way. Yes. I rarely get, I don't know why, but I get so bummed out sometimes. Okay, so this is really good because the eight, so we have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright, the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, and the Strength card in reverse. And what are we getting from this is with the Eight of Pentacles in the upright, the two of you are putting in the work. You're absolutely putting in the work. You're figuring out, as you move forward, what are the flaws in your relationship? What do you need to work on? How can we fix those? And I think you're being very diligent about it, very patient. And like I said, putting in the work to improve the situation. When that happens, what happens is all of a sudden it's very fortuitous and things turn around, and all of a sudden your relationship, the situation surrounding your relationship is improving. And it's a huge milestone for you guys. I mean, things are changing to the better. They're actually better than they were before. I'm feeling there's a huge turning point. And Strength card in reverse, again, another kumbaya between the two of you, where you're talking about what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, you know, where you failed, and being really, you know, I kind of feel that way, you know, being very honest about that in a way. With the Strength card in the reverse, saying, you know, when you did this, it made me feel like this, or, you know, what have you, or, and bringing up your doubts, your questions, your insecurities, and things like that. And those are being confronted. So I do kind of feel like this is an awesome reading. So that's what I have for you all. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM. Definitely click on the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. And in that spread, I will have something you do not know about them, in addition to if they are seeing someone or interested in somebody else. In my playlist are your 2022 sun moon predictions. Look me up on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Otherwise, Aquariuses, I will see you in the Vimeo reading. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.